All right, I started the podcast right after that great cancer bit because I'm fucking great at this.
Well, if you didn't have so much cancer, you'd be better. Folks, you can't get mad at Connor. He's got cancer in his funny bone. Clearly, my funny bone is doing fine.
Oh, God, it's leukemia when it's in a bone.
Yeah, your funny
Cancer. Just
that is the thing that we need to
Patch
say about
Adams.
people to be mean now.
No, I like Dr. Patch Adams to be like, what, you got cancer in your funny bone too? Cha-cha-cha. As they're dying on chemo in a bed.
Dr. Williams, that is called leukemia. I want the prick.
Just like you're trying to cheer these kids up by just roasting them about not laughing at your terrible jokes.
Oh, this thing on? Yes, you unplugged my ventilator to plug in the amp.
Oh, we got a whiner over here.
I can feel my lungs filling with fluid. That's why I can't laugh, Mr. Williams.
I have a microphone. You have a beer. God has a plan. I don't have a beer. Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this to us? It's just bits.
I have a microphone. You have cancer. God has a plan.
I don't like his plan, Mr. Williams.
Call
me Dr. Adams.
It's getting dark in here. Oh, somebody's going blah. Uh-oh.
It's getting dark in here. Oh, they turned off the lights. Oh, it means the show's about to start. Hey.
It's getting dark in here. Whoa, that's racist. Don't.
Hey, oh, I'm Robin Williams. Oh, I died by jerking off. Oh.
Hey, I'm Italian. Don't call me dark. I'm not Mussolini. Anyways.
Don't call me dark. I'm not Mussolini. A new album by the Crossburners.
By Robin Williams. Just So, do you know the story about the day the laughter died? The Andrew Dice Clay album?
No.
So he recorded his best-selling, like a phenomenal album, Madison Square Garden, sold it out like 8 times in a row, recorded a gigantic album there. And then
immediately died?
No. And then the next day, he brought all new material to a club at 1 a.m. with 2 people there. And he did all new material, recorded that album, and released that too.
It's impressive.
Yeah, but it was garbage. It was a terrible. That's why it's called The Day the Laughter Died. The idea, he didn't market it. He was like, "This is the other side of comedy." So I just fucking murdered. Here's the other side of comedy, by the way.
It was a concept. It was a concept album, a performance art about performances.
Yes. So that
this is the kind of thing that girls love to hear about.
So where this podcast has one, my fiance does not listen.
So, none.
None. So Patch Adams releases
The Day the Laughter Died. It's just the sound of EKGs going to full beeps in the background.
Yeah, he's just pulling his collar and sweating.
Oh, you think crickets are bad? Imagine flatlines. Oh.
Why did I do this in the COVID ward? They can't laugh.
The trick is just to interpret coughs as laughs. Then you'll have great self-esteem. Please, Mr. Williams.
Laughing hurts.
Call a nurse.
Thank God you're not very funny, because laughter hurts, and he just beats the shit out of that. I loved his stand-up. I was a big fan.
His stand-up would just be him being like, oh, pussy. You never heard the genie say that? Oh.
I liked it. I like his bits about cocaine are very rapid fire.
Well.
You know why that is.
All of the meth. Meth. So there's a lot of terrible things going on in the world that we're going to try and not talk about till the end, but a great thing is happening in the world.
I did hit record.
Good. Elon Musk opened his car tunnel death trap, so that's fun. Surely you've seen this. No. Elon fanboy?
Big fan.
Yeah, he opened his Hyperloop. It's just a tiny tunnel that's only wide enough for a car, and it's got LEDs in it, like a sad girl's bedroom. And someone's going to die in there. Because you cannot open a car door, and an ambulance cannot get to you. So,
and you're going to hit the wall.
You're probably going to hit the wall. I don't know if it self-drives, so it doesn't hit the wall or something. If you have
but even then, self-driving eventually, statistically, will fuck
when
up.
Your car's battery explodes, because every product he makes explodes, it's just going to send 2 shoots of fire through each side of the tunnel, killing everybody. And if anyone survives, they're going to die there. Because, as I said, you cannot open a car door in there.
Yeah, that's a design flaw.
Or Elon Musk is cooler than I think, and he's about to kill a lot of rich people.
I think what he's doing is... So where does the Hyperloop go from? Like San Diego to Los Angeles? Because that's usually the one.
I don't know. LAX to LaGuardia.
Seems like you could fly a plane between those.
Seems like the two worst places to drive between.
It seems like there's a Hyperloop already in existence there.
That would be the worst drive in the world. LAX to LaGuardia.
Yeah,
it'd be cool in the middle, but the beginning and the end would make you want to die.
Yeah. And why would you drive? Also,
a bit.
Well,
so that I can get out of my car looking disheveled and look up at the sky and go, "There's planes! God damn it!"
Na, 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 and then the credits roll.
Very bad movie I've created. It's a documentary about driving across the country that ends with me learning about planes.
It's called Trains and Automobiles.
I was trying to do something. That was it.
That's what I was trying to do.
Wait, you don't know what movie you based your title on? No, I just took Trains and Automobiles to get here. That's why I named this documentary that.
It's ? Trains and Automobiles.
I'm the new Morgan Spurlock.
It's Curious George learns about planes.
Well, the last 5 minutes is. It's just me sitting across the table from a pilot, like, rubbing my temples, like, and they do what?
How long does it take them to get here? 4.
What?
Time zones? What are those? Just this guy doesn't know.
I quit my job. God damn it.
I was trying to race here to beat my fiance before she got on the plane and left me forever. I missed her by 36 hours. Yeah, you could have been here with days to spare.
This is LAX, right? My fiance got on a plane that was going here. Did I miss it? Yeah.
It wasn't.
You just did a coming of age story all the way through Idaho. So, yeah, you missed her.
Yeah, you did not have time to stop at the Ballast Ring. You didn't have time to stop.
Or go, really.
Or turn. You had to take a straight line at 120 the whole time.
Just barrel through the corn.
Yeah, really.
You should have just stopped at the Ball of String. You could meet a nice lady at the Ball of String.
Yeah, really. That's the real thing that should happen at the end of every rom-com is they go to stop somebody at an airport, but instead they meet somebody in the airport bar. And they're just like, there's other people? There's other people. Okay, there's other people.
Well, we should fuck.
just him finally. It's literally an Amish guy just figuring out there's other people.
So he doesn't know about planes.
I
thought those were great monstrous birds in the sky.
Amish trains and automobiles.
Well, I mean, an Amish train is either a lot of horses or a sex act, or both.
I think it's both. I think
me and Jebediah did the Amish train last night. I'm very sore.
I think that at one point, a few Amish people got confused, and some of them showed up with suitcases, and some of them showed up with bits in their mouth. Like, you know what a bit is, right?
Yeah, for a horse or a fun, or someone fun.
Yeah, and they're like, that Amish train. Okay,
just a bunch of Amish people.
No, I brought this for the horses. No, you didn't.
Just a bunch of Amish guys showing up in leather jumpsuits with bits, going, "Why'd you bring horses?"
Is this about to get
either I've misjudged this situation and I don't know if I'm fucked up or you are.
My safe word is plow. I understand that that's counterintuitive, but my safe word is plow.
I just like the idea of a very kinky Amish guy standing there, like, trying to get the other guy to say it first, whether the horse is gonna fuck him or he misread that the fucking was happening.
Is it? I'm not saying no to whatever's happening.
Are any of the harnesses for me?
So I brought this bag of grain. Should I put it on?
Listen, buddy, I'm going to walk into that barn and I'm going to put a oat-covered carrot up my ass. And when I get out here, if that horse is off its leash, I'm not calling the cops.
I'm dressed for the occasion. Is your thing to ride the horse while he does it, or what?
The two normal Amish guys are talking about, how do we get Jebediah to leave? And he's just, like, nudging the horse like, one of us is going to have to change. So embarrassing. And the horse is like, fuck off.
Horse is like, I'm with the other Amish people.
I also think Amish people are freaks, because if I had thumbs, I wouldn't be doing this shit.
What?
That's the horse talking.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't clear, I guess.
The horse is also in leather. They're like, I did not put this on by choice, so don't pretend like I'm an ally. I am not an ally in this situation. I like the idea of every Amish person was ready for a train except for the sex train, except for one has a suitcase. And it's just like, you guys were going to do what?
I don't think Jehovah's okay with this.
Yeah, I brought my horse. Where's your guys' horse?
He made us not allowed to shower so we wouldn't fuck. Yeah, we all just got real nasty, so.
I brought my horse. We thought you were just the craziest of us all. I don't have any leather on. We thought you were going to ride the horse while it does the
What is in that briefcase? Documents! What?
We have to save the farm. Oh, we thought we were just going to have an orgy for the last day of the farm.
Okay. I know we don't do this with electronics, but just let me get a camera, and then I'll sell the video of whatever you freaks do, and then save the farm, and then leave. I'm not Amish anymore. I have to go be a Mennonite or a Hasidic Jew or something.
What's less technology friendly than break it?
Yeah, with my powerful claws. Fuck it. I'm just holding it.
It's not worth
Just holding it in the most awkward way.
Well, while you're holding it, try and break it. Just wiggle it back and forth repeatedly. You're not going to break the...
Stop telling me how to jerk off.
You did. Just stop telling me how to fuck the Amish.
I know what they like, and what they like is unwilling horses.
A gelding is a...
I think it's either a horse with no balls or no cock.
I think it's it's no balls, first of all, because they still have to pee. It's a eunuch horse.
Yes. I learned that from Game of Thrones, where everybody has penises but the horses.
What?
Here on Amish Acres, everybody's got penises but the horses.
Have you ever wanted to fuck an aardvark with no chance of somebody recording it?
Well, don't come here. We have a lot of cameras around, but the aardvarks have all signed NDAs.
Well, no, because the Amish don't have cameras, so that's why.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's why the Amish run all these creepy sex horse operations. You're not going to be able to spin it off. You're going to have to bend it.
Shut the fuck up. Do you think that
right next to the mic? I can hear the shit out of that.
Do you think that animals like dread going to the Amish? Like they think the Amish suck.
Oh, these guys won't shut up about Jehovah or whoever they believe in.
Just a horse and a pig being like, if I had thumbs, you wouldn't do this, right? Right? If my feet were not pig feet, I would have a computer.
If I could open the latch on the gate, I could almost open the latch on the gate because they latch it with twine. They don't believe in metal.
I think if we gnaw on that, man. Yeah, but they fuck us so good.
They don't have a choice.
I think that's the only reason people are cool with the Amish living on farms. Because if it wasn't a religious thing, it would be a sex thing. So, like, you had better
be a
think I'm going to hell. If you don't think I'm going to hell and you live on a farm with no electricity,
no cameras.
You have many hybrid children.
No cameras. I've never seen anybody fuck an animal and eat its pussy. I don't know why. It's a weird choice on their part.
No, the only pussy eating the Amish do is, they eat cats, probably. I feel like they probably eat cats.
We could go down a very dark, very racist hole about Amish Chinese, but we're not going to do it.
Racist holes.
But we're not going to do it. We're better than that.
I love having sex with racist women.
So instead, let's continue. Let's do an Italian Amish person. Come on. It's right there. Hey, I don't have a phone over here.
I gotta get up at the crack of dawn to churn this gabagool.
See, this is much better. I'm glad we took the high road on this one.
Hey, Jebediah, those are the fucking pigs and those are the gabagool pigs. Don't mix them up. I don't want your jizz in my pastrami sandwich over here. I'm the Brooklyn Amish guy.
Jeopardy Tony, where did you get this pig? Hey, it fell off a truck. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck's a truck?
It fell off a horse. Why was a pig on a horse?
The last time
the colloquial term doesn't work in Amish. I stole it.
Wait, it fell off a horse? The last time someone fell off a horse, it was slow talking Jimmy.
Yeah, we don't let him run
fast before.
We don't let him run the family no more. Give me the thing.
I don't know what. Oh,
let me give it a shot. That's right.
You were just like happy and you know it, is for all I could tell.
If you're happy and you know it, fuck it, dude.
was gonna say horse.
This is what they're teaching children in preschool. This is what they want them to
Just
do.
Lil Nas X wearing only a codpiece. All right, kids. If you're happy and you know it, suck a dick. If you're happy and you know it, do a sex change.
If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, disappoint your parents.
This is what the devil wants.
And the devil was, as we've talked about before, is the good guy in the story.
I'm cracked up by, and it's still happening for some reason, even though the video is kind of old at this point. People that are like, I used to like Lil Nas X, but now that I've seen this, it's like, he was always in very flamboyant outfits, and everyone knew he was gay. So
you just were.
Now you're mad?
It's like, I don't think you've always liked Lil Nas X. I'm going to go out on a limb here. Fucking got him.
Good job.
We're doing fixes.
Yeah, this is like in Mad Max when they have to fix the truck as it's moving, or the little kid in Snowpiercer.
That's how cool we are. I haven't seen Snowpiercer yet. Do I have to? Is it that good? I've heard very good things. It's on Netflix too, which is the easiest thing to watch things on.
Chris Evans eats a baby.
There's no way you can. That's the one where it's I'm mad that I know that babies taste best.
Yes. I know what people taste like. Babies taste the best.
It's like veal but for people. Veeple. I like that.
Veeple, the brand new product from Safeway.
It's not Soylent Green. It's totally Soylent Green.
We don't let these children move at all.
That's what would happen if the Soylent.
I broke it further.
What?
I broke one of the balls off of it.
Oh,
off of the spinny thing.
Nobody cares.
Broke the other one off the spinny thing.
What the fuck?
It's not staying.
Well, you gotta you gotta line
this.
You gotta line it up with the hole. You know that, right? You drunk asshole, Kellen.
I'm not drunk. I'm hungover. It means I was drunk yesterday.
And I'm a little drunk today. Kellen's.
I shouldn't have driven here, but I care about. God damn it.
Kellen's doing his best today.
Really not.
Dude, what the fuck?
Here, this is a grape. Open your mouth.
You're gonna shatter my teeth with that fucking thing.
I've given you a free ball bearing. Appreciate it.
Dude, you know how to use the one. You know you gotta line it up with the hole that's in the table, right?
No.
Yeah, you usually use this one. How don't you?
No, I don't think there's a standard one. I got it. First of all, I got to get the little spinny bar back into the screw.
Oh my god! This is Mad Max. We are fixing it right now. My blood is chrome. Nope, just regular blood.
My blood's just regular blood, and that's how I'm not dead. I was wondering about that.
The one dude has cancer. The Mad Max Fury Road, by the way, phenomenal fucking film.
Great movie.
Absolutely.
All of those guys have cancer.
Yeah. But the one dude, he's like, I'm sick because of these 3 lumps on my head. And then he tattooed faces on all the lumps. And I'm like, that's the best way. If you have untreatable post-apocalyptic
if you have treatable cancer, don't treat it. Tattoo faces on it.
I disagree with that one.
Yeah, but you have a lot of untreated cancer, so what's the truth?
I have ball cancer. Don't do it.
God, that would be bad.
Have you ever met anybody with a dick tattoo or a dick piercing?
Maybe. Not that I know of.
I'm going to go ahead and venture a guess. Even if they don't show it to you, you can probably guess if they have it.
I feel like if you've got a dick piercing, you tell people pretty early on.
I don't even know if you have to tell them. I think just looking at a guy, you could be like, he probably has his dick. Probably.
I'm just an innocent boy. I don't know about these things.
This episode is brought to you by kombucha.
More like kombucha. I'm pretty hungover. This is a struggle.
Well, the microphone's fixed. We're
sort of.
The world is healing.
The world is a vampire for real, though, boys. Santa drain.
What are you gonna do if, like, you go to a doctor and they're just like, if you keep drinking, then your dick will stop working. You can live forever, but your dick will no longer work.
Fine.
What would it take for you to stop drinking but not kill yourself? Is the question that I'm asking. Shouldn't be a tough one. Really shouldn't be a hard one.
You know, what's probably going to happen is I'm going to marry someone that doesn't want me to drink, and I'm going to have.
Why
to
would you do that to yourself?
They're going to make me stop after we're married.
So you're
after I fuck their mother at the wedding,
or at least try. Probably more.
No,
likely
I won't
try.
marry anybody with a prudish mother.
She's like, I'm just giving it out.
I love weddings, especially my kids, because I get to fuck who they're marrying.
So weird family. This sounds like a post-apocalyptic.
Matt, do you not understand? I don't fuck my kids, because I would understand if you thought that was weird.
My stepkid.
Yeah, it's my son-in-law. I don't know if that was clear to you.
No, still weird. I'm just gonna say, still disagree.
No, I think you're thinking that it's my actual son, and I wouldn't do that. It's just the man that's married to my child.
Let me make this clear. You're fucking somebody that you're not blood related to.
Yeah.
You're still a monster. Let me just hammer this out.
But I'm also very insistent that he calls me mom. One of those.
I prefer
Wow,
mommy.
you're great at sex, Mrs. Jenkins. Please call me mom. No.
Could you call me mommy? And we're done. Nope. And this is all over.
I already call your daughter that. So no.
Be weird to do a general. I can call you grandmama.
Well, now I feel old.
How about Nana? Could I call you?
I always wanted to be called Gam Gam. I thought it would be by your kids, but whatever.
I'll call you Gum Gum, but that's for a different reason. Because you look like Luffy from One Piece. He ate a fruit from the gum tree. It's all in the opening song. If you flip to page 10,000 of the It's Just Bitch handbook are
they supposed to watch One Piece? Because I haven't watched One Piece.
Just the opening credits, because that's all that I remember, and one fight scene.
Is that the one where he's a pirate?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a pirate and he's stretchy. He's Mr. Fantastic the Pirate.
He's also stretchy?
He is also stretchy.
What the fuck is up with anime, man?
I know, right?
It's crazy.
Well, you eat. This is all explained in the opening credits. You eat a fruit from a demon tree. And then you get a superpower. And the superpower he got was to be stretchy. And everybody was like, that sucks ass. And then he's like, I'll prove them that it doesn't. And then he does that. By becoming king of the pirates.
Eat the fruit of the demon tree is what Amish people call sex. My son Ezekiel is terrible. He's eating the fruit of the demon tree, by which I mean pussy.
I feel like it's the term for masturbation for the Amish, actually.
What were you doing out there churning butter that long? Well, the thrusting of the stick into the butter. I had to eat the fruit of the demon tree. Unclean!
What do the Amish get turned on
Go
by?
sleep with the horses. Okay.
Oh, no. No. Go sleep with the pigs. All right. Oh, what's our least fuckable animal? Go sleep with the ducks. Damn it.
Last one died. I don't want to do that again. We run out of ducks.
Nobody wants to eat the duck afterwards. It's a waste of a good duck.
Except me. But they won't let me.
I imagine
I'm
him being
Jebediah, the
held
kinky
back.
Amish guy.
Jebediah.
The kinky Amish guy. Where'd all our horses go? They're all sleeping really well because of how great they got fucked. Who else but Jebediah?
Why are those horses smoking clove cigarettes?
Who else but Jebediah?
Jebediah just with lockjaw. It's me.
It's me, Jebediah. I didn't get my tetanus shot. But I did fuck a horse.
No, I'm saying because he blew a horse. He blew so many horses that his jaw is so sore, it does not.
I feel like, if anything, his jaw would be locked open in that case.
Is that? I don't know how lockjaw works. I don't know. So maybe.
I don't think you get it from fucking horses.
No,
you don't.
From putting a full grapefruit in your mouth. That's how you get it?
Is the grapefruit a metaphor?
The size of a horse dick, circumference.
Really?
Have you seen Jackass 3.5?
I'm not highly familiar with either grapefruits or horse dicks, but I feel like they're not shaped similar at all.
No, not the shape. I'm saying girth-wise.
I think grapefruits are bigger than that.
Well, get Jebediah in here. Let's settle this. It's like more like an orange, actually.
It's more like an orange. I do grow grapefruits in the shape of horse dicks as a hobby.
Why not just eggplants? That's too easy.
It's close already.
Yeah, I didn't really have to do much. Just why is that eggplant in a cock and ball torture thing? You know the thing I'm talking
I'm
about?
practicing. Oh no, that's how it gets shaped like a horse. I'm putting eggplants in chastity cages.
That's it.
So all of my bushes look like femboys.
That'll fuck up your horse stick. Or eggplant, whichever.
It's a really weird saying the Amish have. That'll fuck up a horse dick. I'm sure it would, but can you say that differently?
Just a pitchfork goes through somebody's foot. Ooh, that'll fuck up a horse dick.
Or a guy's foot, like...
The guy with the pitchfork through his foot. Stop trying to get that started. That's not going to be a saying. Nobody.
I'll start saying fetch if
Jebediah.
you stop saying that'll fuck up a horse dick.
Jebediah, you fucking creep. Stop trying to make your shit catch on.
Most of the Amish are like, whoa, that'll fuck up a horse dick. I'm glad that's not me. And Jebediah is like, oh, that'd fuck up a horse dick.
No, that used to be... No, not fuck a horse dick. Fuck up a horse dick.
Let's go to a sex shop and walk just out of sight of the cashier and then yell, well, that'll fuck up a horse dick. We don't have to look anymore. And then walk up to the counter with, I don't know. What do they have in sex shops? Dildo's too easy. Udder clamps, because we're going to use them on a cow.
Udder clamps.
I bet someone just calls them that normal, don't they? Sex is not something anybody should be engaged in.
Tell us about it.
I can't. I can't. I don't know what it's like. I've never done it.
I'm Jebediah. I fuck animals. There is a sect of
Animals that like being fucked by Jebediah.
I mean, statistically, of all the animals that have been fucked, one of them liked it. Just so.
Yeah. And who are we to deny that animal sex? I mean, if there's people that want to fuck animals, there's for sure animals that want to fuck people.
Just statistically.
And with this new app, we can bring them together using blockchain technology. This non-fungible token is exchangeable for one fuck with a horse.
It's called farmersonly.com.
Well, farmers mostly.
I like the idea of every single farmer. So if farmersonly.com gets into a horrible legal battle with farmersonly.com.com. So
you are basically defaming us by existing.
And then so remember the C like
when
they
we
have
said
so
riding
many,
a horse.
they have so many iconic commercials, but the one where the girl turns around in a bar and raises a drink to the guy, she turns around and it's a sheep raises a drink to the guy. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.by.
When you get rejected by people at the little rodeo bar from Brokeback Mountain, it feels bad. But
farmers and technology don't mix, so we come straight to your house with sign-up forms. A sheep can be at your house in 15 minutes. Are you a vegetable farmer, but you really want to get into livestock?
It's a service that brings animals for farmers to fuck if they don't farm animals.
In exchange for vegetables. Right. But we don't believe in socialism, even though we're exchanging goods and services directly without currency.
Socialism's bad. Sheep
bad.
nuts.
Get in them. Oh, that's the new motto. That's the catch.
Sheep guts? Get in them?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like one of those commercials that's just a commercial for ham, you know, where it's like, just get ham. I don't care what brand.
Have you had it? It's good.
Where's the beef? Where's the sheep? I'm horny.
I don't get why, like, dairy fucking advertises. It's like, just drink or eat.
Just drink milk or eat cheese. From who? I don't care.
Cottage cheese.
I don't care.
Any product with, like, why do you need to fucking advertise?
I'm lactose intolerant. I don't fucking care, buddy.
It's so weird. And they have like the Beef Council supports you eating meat.
Right.
It's like,
the Beef
what?
Council?
Why do you do this?
God, Beef Council, great band name.
Ooh, that is
for a
good
bunch
memory.
of 35-year-old dudes that are like, we're not going to be famous ever, but you know, we play shows around here. We're the Beef Council.
All of their groupies are cows.
Because cows don't understand what beef is. They understand they're involved and they think it's a good thing. So they're excited about it.
Cows are kept in the dark about beef. And then there's one cow that everybody thinks that is crazy. That's like, they kill us and eat us. Sure
Yes,
they do.
the me of cows.
They're lizard people. Sure they are.
Well, they're not lizard people.
I have the documents.
I have the documents right here.
Moo.
All right? I know they milk us, but eventually they eat us, all right?
Do you know how good milking feels, dude? Calm the fuck down. Why would they do anything like that? I'm a dairy cow. I am not getting eaten. They can take my milk.
Do not tell the humans that we all get off from this, because they'll stop. Except Jebediah, but
Jebediah does this one for free.
I'm sure every adult cartoon show has done a bit about accidentally milking a male cow.
I like even fucking Sesame Street. I can't. It's just canon for. And then hilarity ensues. When they say hilarity ensues, they mean somebody jerks off a bull.
Elmo doesn't understand. Why can't you milk a boy cow?
Well, let me show you with visual aids, Elmo. It feels like you could do this without
a boy cow the other day.
It feels like you could do this without visual aids. Played by
Shut up and watch
6'4" black man. Elmo?
Elmo?
Yeah. Apparently. I did hear this from...
Get out of the way of the rim, bitch. And one.
And one, N-word. Elmo has certainly said that.
You can't just
so
drop that, because I know what that means, but now it just seems like you're being racist.
No, that's just a cool thing. Never mind.
It's a cool thing a guy once said.
Yes.
I'm sure it's been
Charles
said more
Barkley.
than
No.
Maybe okay.
That's not Charles
It's
Barkley.
Gnarls Barkley.
No, that's surfing Barkley. Gnarls Barkley. Hang 10.
Remember
Then he
Narnar?
dunks a basketball and does a 360 off a wave or whatever. I don't know how you rate surfing.
Where did you... It's just older surfers just assign numbers to it. Is how they do
Yeah.
it.
This was this cool.
Everybody that had a cameo in Surf's Up just sits at a table barefoot at their job and says that was a 7.
I saw a little bit of his dick. 10 out of 10. Stop doing that.
I'll say this. Jebediah would like that guy. I don't know how Jebediah got to Hawaii.
Surfing Amish man. Surf's up, brethren.
I'm trying to do something with Surfing USA.
Oh my! I need to know the lyrics.
Everybody went surfing, surfing buddy, it's gay. And it's just two guys fucking on a surfboard.
Surf's
Not
up.
even in the water, not on a beach. Just...
Surf's up, gentlemen.
And lo, the Lord did say,
Hang 10.
surf's up, pussy. Then he crushed a monster can on my head. So anyway, he's our God now, because he bullied me into it. Moses coming down from Mount Sinai, like,
What are you gonna
just
do about it?
hugging himself, like, well, someone needs to share their lunch money with me, and these are the new rules.
We're not Jewish anymore. God damn it.
No, I think that's when they started being Jewish.
Is that? I thought it was. Oh, I don't know. Fucking.
They didn't stop being Jewish at Mount Sinai.
Okay. I always thought it's ridiculous that our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is Jewish, and then we're like, but no. But we're gonna be Christian.
Well, the whole deal was that back in the day, Jewish people had to like every day kill a cow for God
Jesus Christ.
because of original sin. They had to sacrifice innocent animals to wash away their sins, and then the deal was, well, now Jesus died, and he's an entire guy and also the Son of God, so that sacrifice just is good for everybody now. Which is why Christians will say things like blood washes away our sins. It's a very metal religion, and they make it very shitty around here.
They're real assholes about it.
I mean, depending on how much you think Jesus is God, God had to sacrifice himself to stop himself from killing all of us.
Whee!
It's a weird process that guy has.
Doesn't make sense, if we're being totally honest. Does not make sense. I would like to make an addendum. Just they come out today with some religious scripture. Just like, turns out the blood of Jesus was not his blood, and the wine was his cum. So...
Drink up if you want to go to heaven.
Yeah. Sorry about this, everybody. That would it changed the entire religion.
And every altar boy was like, it's fine. I'm good.
So now every Christian girl out there swallows. They're just like...
I think they do already.
Well, no. You know how they're always like, we can't have sex because...
That's why you have to fuck me in the face. You know how Christian girls talk.
Remember the stereotype when we were growing up? There was always this stereotype you see in movies where it's like Christian girls, they won't let you fuck them in the vagina, but you can always fuck their butthole. That's not true.
Fuck me, yes, because I love Jesus.
That is not. I don't know how that came around as a stereotype, but that's not.
I think that was a joke non-Christians made.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I'm sure it's been done.
I've tried to have sex with many Christian girls. They're not cool with anything. They're very lame.
I mean, there was some asshole 16-year-old Christian that was like, it doesn't count if it's in the butt, Mary. And she was like, okay, I love Jesus.
And then that's how...
And now he's gay. His name was Ted Haggard.
His name was... Oh my God, I'm trying to remember anybody from fucking Brokeback. His name was Heath Ledger.
And Stomar. I remembered suddenly the other day, well, yesterday while watching Ella Enchanted, I excitedly told the people around me, you see her boobs? In Brokeback Mountain. It's the perfect movie.
It's a good movie.
There's more boobs in that movie than dick, which really says something about our culture.
There's no dick.
Yeah. In the gay cowboy movie, there are boobs
Zero
but no
penis.
dick. There's not even ass.
There's not even ass. What a world we live in.
As Gene Siskel famously said about Brokeback Mountain.
There's not even
There's
ass.
not even ass. No stars.
He was not happy about it. Did it win anything? Did it get any awards?
I think it won something.
The Gay Award. Huh. Feels kind of rude.
It feels. I don't know if this is meant to be an honor.
You made this award for us. Hey.
This is just a cowboy hat with a dildo on it. Yeah, we made it for you.
It's not even a dildo in the movie.
It is the perfect dude. It may at first seem to be an Oscar bait movie about gayness. It's the perfect dude movie. They do dude things such as fishing, wrestling with their shirts off, lying to women.
Fucking.
Definitely, dudes rock cinema is a very large genre, and it includes Brokeback Mountain.
I'm a big fan of it.
Because they lie to their wives. Every man understands that. And ladies, if your husband's lying to you,
he's probably gay.
And not just gay. He's going to Montana to fuck.
The best scene in the movie was like, I put a note in your tackle box 5 years ago. You've gone fishing 20 times.
And what do you say? Like,
that is cold hard evidence.
Yes, I did fuck Jake Gyllenhaal. Sorry.
It's like, okay, fine. We went to go do heroin. It's like the only better excuse.
Anyway, can you please turn over?
When we said there's not even a dildo in the movie except for in Ennis's wife's end table.
Hey, the singer.
Got him.
Sorry, Carey Mulligan. She really gets screwed in most movies she's in.
That sucks. They could have had it all. He would have just accepted himself, and then he could have lived like Jake Gyllenhaal and gotten beaten to death at 45, which was a far better life, I argue. A far better life.
Right up until the end, he was having more fun.
Yeah, because you know what they got for boys like him in Mexico? Fun, good times.
Boys.
And also other fun things.
Yeah, there's tequila.
Alcohol, tequila, no laws,
Yeah, it's
cocaine.
Right. It's too bad that the death of Jake Gyllenhaal made Heath Ledger become the Joker.
I like to imagine... Nice. I like to imagine that when he met that man in Mexico and they went down that alley, they just went to Studio 54 and just went like clubbing on Molly. Just like, this is early. This is the 80s. We're doing
I
this.
can't believe they're doing this already.
This is awesome.
I keep thinking about The Dark Knight because I was on Lower Wacker this morning. Where they shot the scene where Joker has a bazooka.
The bazooka.
You say peacock, no one bats an eye. Say poopcock, everyone loses their mind.
Nice. What's that from?
TikTok. There's a lot of guys that just do Joker voices where like slather it in mayonnaise. It's an interesting.
Is that just what they look like?
No.
They are legitimately sliding in a mayonnaise.
Yeah, or it might be marshmallow fluff or that peanut butter and jelly that's mixed together.
They're a big fan of QAnon, aren't they?
I know. I think they're just strange. There's one guy that's done a very long series of TikToks.
You believe weird things, just so we're clear.
Yeah, but I don't think they believe in QAnon.
Do they believe in miracles?
I think they believe in magic in a young girl's heart.
And that they can harness that magic to live longer.
Right. You got it. The way to get it out of the heart, by the way, is through the blood.
Your penis. Oh, okay.
No. I'm doing metaphorical rape, which is child sacrifice.
Okay.
That's what the Satanic Panic is about. Oh, but isn't it great
The
that in Florida,
satanic
the
penis.
people that think the government is full of pedophiles have just passed a law saying that the government gets to be pedophiles if they think your kid is trans?
What? Oh yeah.
Because if you're playing a school sport in Florida and they're like, I don't think you were born with a penis, let me check, and then narrator voice from Arrested Development, and then a lot of trans kids and cis kids in Florida got raped. Good country.
And yeah, normal kids that just look a little boyish. Like, well, now I'm a boy for sure.
Oh, it's so bad.
We still got 5 more minutes.
We got
of happy
5 minutes before I can
podcast.
talk about politics.
5 minutes of happy podcast.
All right. Well,
Lower Wacker Drive.
you drink kombucha and tea, more like cum and titties, you woman.
I'm okay with both of those things. I like cum on titties.
It just requires cleanup. It's not really worth it. That is actually a philosophy of mine, is that you should only be coming in something. Don't just be spraying that shit everywhere.
A mouth, a nose, an ear.
Wherever you want. I'm not going to get mad about what hole you put it in, but it better be in a hole.
And in between the mattress, in between the box spring and the mattress, a hole. It doesn't
That's
matter.
fine. Just don't leave it out.
In between the pillow and the pillowcase, or drill a little hole in your pillow and put it in
That
the
is one of the
stuffing.
many female privileges.
What? Fuck a pillow?
No, it's that jerking off doesn't make a mess.
Unless you do it right.
Well, it makes a little bit of a mess, but like
That's these women and their privileges.
they're privileged. I have to shave every day. Not my legs, but my face every day. I don't. Anyone who's seen me knows I shave rarely.
I shave when God demands it, and no other time. I'm telling you, man, just let it go. Once work ends,
I have
let it go over
It
summer.
doesn't look good.
See what happens. Just let it go
It's
for
gonna
a
look
while.
how it's looked. Fine.
All summer, just be like, I'm going wild, man.
And it's not gonna look like a wild man. I'm going
It's gonna
to
look like a wild boy.
Yeah. Wild boys always shine. Wild boys.
Is it
It's
rat?
Duran Duran.
Duran's Day.
Hey! Well, you know, it was the last light of Duran's Day. We shone upon the keyhole. I'd like to shine my light of Duran's Day on your keyhole. I'd like to fuck you in the butt. And
Because that's what Duran stood for. It's
fucking people in the butt
It's
with-
hungry like the wolf. Is Duran, right?
Yeah.
Duran.
And Rio and New Moon
Gandalf.
on Monday and
And Gandalf is in here. The moon is the light. The last light of Duran's Day.
no, it's the sun.
It's the moon.
sun.
It's the moon.
Sometimes it's the moon.
What?
When they want to read the map, it's a particular moon.
No,
Moon
the
rooms.
last light of Duran's Day was the moon.
No, it's the sun.
In the movie, it's
The sun with the last light of Duran's Day will shine upon the keyhole.
What?
It's the prophecy.
It was literally. I just watched The Hobbit. I know.
Yeah, that's a shitty movie that doesn't represent the book.
No, because the sun goes down and they're all like, "We're fucked," and then the moon comes up and they're all like, "Oh, the moon is the last light of Duran's
Okay, that's
Day."
not in the book.
Okay, but it's in the movie.
Okay, the
and
movie
the
doesn't
movie is
count.
canon. Canon, baby.
It doesn't count except for that very sexy fat goblin.
What?
I just figure some guy's into that, you know? The big fat goblin with like the beard made out of fat.
Yeah.
Someone thinks that's hot.
The beard made out of fat.
You've seen it, haven't you?
No, but I never put it like that. I smell like I sound. It's actually about that guy.
Because I sound like slapping flesh and I smell like slapping flesh.
I smell like I sound. It's such a fucking. That's a cocaine lyric if I've ever heard one.
My Native
Somebody
American
was-
name is Raduna Gadun,
Somebody was doing.
which means
I smell like I sound.
I'm lost. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a cocaine song, by the way. Hungry like the wolf, because they were stalking a
Most
man
of
to
them
steal
are.
his cocaine.
Most of them are, I think.
Hungry like I want cocaine. It just doesn't have the
And
right
I'm
ring.
hungry for cocaine.
Smell like a sound, and
Hey,
I
by the
smell
way-
like cocaine.
Did you know you can, if you snort it, it's better? Cocaine? We should stop just eating it.
I think I've
Like
said
with
this
a
on the
spoon.
podcast already, but there is a comedian who would eat meth and then pee out the the way her body processed it, and then when she peed out the meth, if she drank her pee, it was way better meth. It was like 100 times stronger meth.
You have to drink your pee.
And eat meth. but she was, yeah. And she was like, here's my rock bottom story.
Like how some types of native, I guess maybe not Americans, I think it was Canada, but they used to drink reindeer pee after they ate mushrooms
Why?
to trip.
Oh, so the reindeer would eat mushrooms.
And then, and then you would drink the reindeer's
How do
pee.
you get the reindeer pee?
Assault. No,
Well.
that's in American Gods. When they do that one story about the people going across the Bering Strait.
There's a lot in American Gods, so forgive me
They
if I
contain
forget some of it.
multitudes.
They contain. We should do a countdown to when you can start screaming about politics. Fuck.
I don't want. It's not going to be fun today, because the politics of the day is a murdered child. So
Well, it's 45, so
I don't want to talk about it. We're just gonna. Hey, cops are real bad, huh? I wish they'd stop shooting people. There'll be a link in the fucking bio.
I argue start shooting white
Buy
people.
a gun. No.
My personal argument is if you're gonna shoot all these black and brown people, just start shooting white people.
They do.
And then no, like 13-year-old ones and stuff. And every time somebody shoots up a school, and he comes out with his hands up, walk up and just execute him like a scene in fucking Breaking Bad. End his life. And then shit'll change because rich white Republicans will be like, well, that was my kid. So
Yeah, like how everybody realized war was bad after World War I because rich people got hurt. And just like everyone was like, World War I was the worst war. No, your son came back wounded this time. The Napoleonic Wars were also bad.
I smell like I sound, and I smell like fucking gunpowder. And I sound like E. That's not an EKG. That's my ear fucking blown off.
No, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
No, I can't hear you, motherfucker.
Durin's Day. I smell like I'm smog. I gotta remember other. I know, but for the rhyme
Smog.
scheme. Yeah, I know, but for the rhyme.
Smog.
Okay.
I smell like I smog.
I smell like I smog.
I'm lost and I'm smog. And I'm
Hungry like
I'm
the smog. That's a good one.
Her name is
for gold coin.
her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand just like that river, twisting through Garibaldo. That's not what it's called. I forgot the name of where that river is.
You're quoting lyrics to Duran Duran music right now, and if it's not Hungry Like the Wolf, nobody's
It's
gonna get
Rio.
it, dude. What?
People know Rio.
They don't.
Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand just like that river, twisting through the dusty lands.
Nobody.
People
knows
know
it.
that.
Nobody.
People know that.
Call
People
Tyler.
know Rio.
Call Tyler. He's wanted us to call him.
Rio is a bigger song than Hungry Like the Wolf.
He's gonna
Call
be
Tyler.
so happy when you call.
Is a bigger Call Tyler. Fuck you. Call Tyler. Better call the right one, bitch.
If you want me to call him, because you're having trouble.
I got it.
All right, we're good. I forgot I had my headphones on. A little closer there. Oh yeah, there we go. That's good ADR.
Nice. If he
Do you
doesn't pick
blow
up,
your
I should
burps?
kill him.
Burp, keep it in your mouth, and you can point the direction in which the
No,
smell goes.
I'm not a pervert. Go to jail.
I learned it when I was very young.
Stop.
I was groomed into.
But yeah, Woody Allen taught you how to do that and then married you. You bitch.
Oh, we're leaving a voicemail of him like you missed out on
Tyler Benjamin is not available.
my social security number. Hang up, hang up, hang up.
Please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
God damn, this is the longest thing in the world.
Jesus. Okay, Tyler, you miss being on the podcast. Please text Connor and tell him that everybody knows the song Rio by Duran Duran.
Lies. Absolute slander and lies.
People know it. People know it. People know Rio. People know Rio. I know they don't know New Moon on Monday or Wild Boys, but they know Rio.
Are we just going to leave him a 14-minute voice? Here's a good chunk of the podcast.
Text Connor. Tell him you know it.
Or somebody gets it.
He's gone now. I have to text people.
Why do you have to text people?
Because they're texting me.
That is not how it works. I absolutely ignore my phone. Because I am a bad person.
And a professional.
Do you want to know how I got no friends? I don't.
My father didn't teach me how to be a good person.
Ooh, I forget I am on the clock right now, so I should also check.
Really?
Yeah, I picked up a shift for insurance purposes. No, we're good. John has not slacked me, and I'm supposed to be doing a cut down, so I'm okay. Meaning that I am potassium and something. Is OK potassium? No, K's potassium. What's O?
Oxygen, I think.
I'm oxygen and potassium. I am OKKK. I am potassium. I don't like blacks. Do you want to know how I got these chemistry scars?
I'm bad at chemistry.
Oh my god. Can we just do like an hour of do you want to know how I obscure thing? Do you want to
know how I got this kombucha? I'm a faggot.
Nice. Do you want to know how I got this ice cream? Oh, yeah.
Child noises. Don't like it.
And other noises that I can't quite place. It sounds like construction.
Vague construction, yeah.
Yeah, vague construction sounds. They smell like they sound, and they sound like burning electrical. Oh God, go get help! Oh no, the power's out.
Ah, shit.
Ooh, we gotta go. Either
how are we gonna post this?
we either gotta go save a guy's life or identify a body real quick.
I just had a sad thought. A guy that's a regular at a library to post his podcast because he doesn't have internet, but he does have a podcast.
That's a guy, and he's Andre Hashem. Check out his new podcast, Andre Rots His Brain. So, oh my God, we have so many podcast plugs that we got to do. We can wait till the end.
Just put them in the description.
I could put them in the description, or I can wait till the end.
I don't know any of them.
I wanted to have fun, and I have fun through capitalism the other way. So you're a goody capitalisty boy when it comes to work ethic. I'm a goody capitalist boy when it comes to marketing.
I would just like for my work,
which is why this works out, by the way, because you do the hard work of showing up and being like actually making an effort to be funny, and I do the hard work of marketing the podcast to try and get it. It's
not that hard to talk about fucking animals.
I think it's a problem that it's easy for you to talk about fucking animals, but we'll talk about how you got those emotional scars later.
My father was
animals.
a centaur. So my grandfather fucked animals.
Did you see the hi Jingle Jingles the puppy doggy? Take her collar as a trophy of victory.
Ow.
She
POV, you're right next to a dog.
POV, she kills you. Crack.
Just imagine blackness.
Close your eyes. You've been killed by, you've been struck by a small chiba.
A small chiba dog. Do not eat that. Do not eat that.
Hey, she found the other ball bearing for us, though.
True.
Good
and
dog.
She tried to ingest it.
Oh, no. Well, she ate like a whole steak yesterday, so she is intestinally distressed
That's
at the moment.
Size of her.
Yeah. It was a lot.
If I had to describe my intestines right now, I would use the word distressed.
Distressing to testing. Distressing intestines.
No.
That is a Sesame Street episode, by the way, just so we're clear.
Intestines?
Like, what do you do when you have IBS? You stay near the toilet.
You poop bloody foam.
Put another dime in the pay toilet in New York. Where did they have pay toilets?
Big Bird, why is Elmo's asshole bleeding? Well, Elmo, you have IBS. There's a puppeteer's hand in it.
There's quite a few things that could cause your ass to bleed. 1, hemorrhoids. 2, wiping too hard. 3,
IBS.
The hand in your asshole. 4, IBS. What do you think it is, Dr. Whatever?
I think it's my hand in your asshole.
I think it's the hand in the asshole. I'm going to go ahead
and by the way, I think it's very weird that you're talking to me as a puppet about what you've done to the puppet, sir. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I am a doctor, and I am mandated to report this.
You purposefully cut your hand so you would...
Elmo's fur used to be white. And then I killed all those ogres.
Elmo bathes in the blood of his enemies. Elmo is the last Mohican, but for ogres. And he only lets Oscar live because he lives in a trash can. So he's like,
you tell the story, you grimy piece of shit. That's why he's such a grouch. His family's dead.
Elmo killed his family and bathed in their blood.
Right.
And Elmo was the only albino
whatever
ogre.
Those are.
Let's call them ogres just for ease.
I don't think that's what they are, but fine.
But it's just easy.
Okay.
Whatever. Puppets? What do you want to do?
Yeah. I mean, they're not ogres.
Whatever.
Ogres are large.
What goblins? I don't know, man.
Puppets!
Okay, fine. He was the only white puppet, so everybody made fun of him until he raised an army.
Right.
And then he wiped out the other puppets, and then he killed his own army so that he could be the last one standing. And Oscar
Except for
was one of his generals.
Well,
and he's like, you live to tell the story, so Big Bird doesn't fuck with me.
Big words. Pretty fucked up, right? Look at that guy.
I don't know. They were like, we can't just have another puppet. Put a guy in a suit. Fuck it. How tall do you want to make him? 40 feet tall? What?
You know, Big Bird has a
Big as
bunch
they
of
get.
family members that are on Sesame Street in different countries.
Oh
the
yeah, and it's
Portuguese
just
one-
racist. Yeah,
The Portuguese one is fucked.
it's a race. It's
Google Portuguese. No, it just looks fucked up.
I got it. Portuguese Big Bird.
Yeah. It might be Brazilian, but whatever.
Portuguese Big Bird. Portuguese Big Bird. Portuguese Big Bird. What's the name of the tall dog? The
Great
dog with the
Dane?
long legs.
A Great Dane?
This one? Crackhead Big Bird?
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's the blue one for anybody who's looking. Portuguese.
Garibaldo.
Ugh. Yeah, it's scary looking.
Looks
That is-
violent.
Stuff of nightmares. Damn it! The episode of this one was supposed to be Google what day. They filmed the turtle scene from Master of Disguise, but instead it might have to be Portuguese Big Bird because that's such a good title.
Portuguese Big Bird.
Or
The thing-
Garibaldo.
Not Garibaldo. Garibaldi. Because he's an Italian.
No, it's
nationalist.
Garibaldo.
No, but Garibaldi he helped unite all of the provinces of Italy under the crown.
So they named the Big Bird Garibaldo?
I don't think that's why. I think I just
Brazil's version of hashtag Big Bird is hashtag Garibaldo.
yes, and I'm just talking about something else.
Oh, okay. I thought they
Just
were like...
talking about Giuseppe Garibaldi, who laid a curse upon the world by creating Italy.
How dare he bring us the Goombas we have today? Well, no. Their food is delicious. So,
Most of it's
we needed
just
them.
American.
We needed around for long enough to get their food.
And now they
cut
can
'em. And
just
now
go.
they can go.
There is a soccer player in the Big Ten whose name is Goombali. Every time I hear his name, I physically cannot stop myself from going, "You friggin' Goombali!"
Thank God you work from home. Otherwise,
I would do it in the office.
Otherwise, you would be called. Well, I don't think HR does shit in our office.
No, I've been sexually assaulted many times in front of HR.
They're like, and then they smack your ass too.
Nice work, champ. Ah,
You got a finger
is that a
in
coach
there.
ass smack or an assault ass smack? Both, buddy.
Fun fact: there's
welcome
not
to Brooklyn.
actually a difference.
It's weird that that's what they do.
I don't know why. I don't know how.
All sports, I
The
think they
back
just want,
is
I
right
think they
there.
just want to be gay.
The
all
back is
sports.
right there. You can just smack them on the back. Same.
It's like wrestling and rugby, your two sports, are the most egregiously gay. But like,
Honestly, yeah. I never thought about that. Huh.
yeah, that's all about men rubbing up on each other. Football, there's a player called a tight end, and they wear very tight pants and smash into each other, and then their dad smacks them on the ass.
If
And also basketball, there's a lot of nut slams.
if Chris Brown played football, he'd be a quarterback. That's all
Or
I
any
have.
or any of the many black quarterbacks that are that are real and exist.
No, I was just saying because he's like a quarter. I couldn't think of somebody who was. Never mind. It's
Someone else black?
Mars. There's a few people who are going to listen to this podcast and scream at me because I made a very good joke using that as the punchline, and now what I've tried to do is transfer it to somewhere, shoehorn it in somewhere. It does not fucking work. Exactly. I fucked up. There's a dude at an open mic we always go to who's a quarter black, and he talks about it non-fuck every set.
Oh, he's a quadroon.
Like, yeah.
I don't know if that's a slur anymore.
I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, he talks literally every set. He's like, well, I'm a quarterback. Every fucking set. So, and we make
16th
fun of
Cherokee.
him mercilessly about it. He's a very cool guy. We like him. But as we do
well,
with any
you
friends,
like 3/4 of them.
as we do with
The
any
black
people,
part and 2 other quarters, to be clear.
just so we're clear. As we do with any person we're actually friends with, we ruthlessly make fun of them for
Yeah,
things
no,
they do.
can't be friends with people with high self-esteem.
Because they're assholes. And now I've tried to shoehorn this into a podcast where it doesn't make sense and just tank the energy in the room.
You can't stop thinking about the cops.
I assume your head is just like a...
Yeah, it's Kill Bill up there.
I was thinking...
Except Bill... Cops.
I was thinking Bill was a 12-year-old minority.
He was 13, okay?
Oh, better.
So it's fine.
Yeah, we live in a
Defund is a very kind verb. It's very nice of us that defund is the thing we're saying.
We came from the year 3000. Not much exchanged except cops are underwater.
Oh no!
Hello.
Scuba cops! Scuba cops!
Scuba detectives.
Now you can't hide from
the
crime
only cops
underwater.
that should exist are detectives, by the way, that's awesome because they have the best shows about them. So we need detectives to stay around.
I think that you can just make a new department that is about men with bitches of ex-wives that smoke a lot and go around fucking dames with nice gams and solving crimes.
Called the Noir Department.
Hang
on, I gotta let the dog out real quick.
You better get back. I can't vamp on this for that long. This Friday, come on out to our live show at the Lincoln Lodge. It's the 23rd. Lincoln Lodge is in Chicago. It's where Lincoln was actually born. And we got his skull for it, and we're going to bring it out during the live show. And do whatever the audience says. So if you want to get a say in what we do with Lincoln's skull, come to the show. There's a hole in the back of it. So its resale value's fucked. But it's a piece of history.
What the?
Lincoln's skull.
I don't want to know, do I? Yeah, so show...
We're bringing it to the Lincoln Lodge show.
Show April 23rd.
We have Lincoln's skull.
And now we added another date, May 14th, for the Lincoln Lodge. And then
we'll probably lose his skull by then, so we won't have it at the second show.
But we did have it. Definitely had it. What else? We're going to New York. That'll be fun.
I'm going to make them so mad at me.
What? The people of New York. So catch us out in New York.
I'm about to be killed by a pastrami sandwich. We have bacon, eggs, and cheese here too, you idiots.
Ooh, can we do the Sopranos tour while we're drive over to New Jersey and do a Sopranos tour?
We'd have to go to New Jersey.
Yeah, so I mean we're there.
I guess. Get New Jersey on my list.
We could just see the parts of New York. What are movies from New York that we need to do?
I don't think there's any movies that have been set in New York.
Home Alone, Lost in New York.
Okay, name 2.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's all I got.
And he doesn't even know where he is.
Field of Dreams or whatever that fucking movie
There's no
is.
movie set in New York, I'm telling you.
Escape from New York.
Yeah, but he's escaping it.
What's the other one? The fucking...
Are you really trying to think of movies that take place in New York?
I really want to think of this one because it's at the end. It pans out and he was in the World Trade Center all along.
Remember Me.
Remember Me. Yeah, that's the one that I was trying to remember.
I would like to go to the new World Trade Center and just every 10 minutes look out the window and go, oh my God! It's a bird. It's a bird! It's Superman! It's a plane.
I'm going to get to the stairs now.
I just think it'd be funny to walk up to the World Trade Center and be like, aren't there 2 of these? I thought there were 2 of these.
What? Something happened here? I feel like something happened here, but I forgot. What?
Let's go to the World Trade Center and do a protest that they built that on a holy site of Islam. That's offensive to Muslims and everyone.
This was supposed to be a mosque. They should have built a mosque there. That would have been fucking awesome.
Would have been great.
That would have been the most badass move. They're like, fuck you. We're New York. We don't. That's the real New York attitude. 9/11 happens and then they build a fucking mosque there. Like, eat my ass. We don't give a shit.
Yeah, all those New York Muslims. I mean, there's Muslims in New York, I guess.
I would have supported New York more. linktr.ee/it's just bits. Come to the live podcast April 23rd, May 14th, and then we're going to do one at the Terminus Theater, but we'll keep you posted on that.
We're going to mention 9/11 at all of them.
Oh, it's the new name of the podcast is Never Forget to Remember, or Never Forget to Come to Our Live Podcast.
You know, one of my favorite new phrases is 9/11 every day. which described how many people were dying from COVID at a certain point.
Yeah,
but I just saw in a tweet the phrase, "It's like 9/11 every day."
And you're like, nice.
I was like, yeah, it's such a good phrase.
It is like that.
God, living with you, you fucking bitch. It's like 9/11 every day. Wow, we're already divorced. We don't even need a lawyer.
What did he say? You don't want to know. In this New York courtroom, you don't want to know. All right, bye, folks. I think that's all. Tyler, you missed your golden opportunity, and we'll never do this again. Bye, everybody.
Don't forget to drink your 9/11.
Never forget, it's 9/11. Here at It's Just Bits.
It's always 9/11. All 9/11, all the time.
Oh my God, a 9/11 themed restaurant. Here at It's Just
Open your mouth, here comes the plane. Oh no, there's a second one. I hate green beans. Almost as much as I hate jumping from a building to keep from burning to death.
It's like when it's New Year's every hour, but it's 9/11. We just played a 9/11 broadcast on repeat.
Like Rainforest Cafe, when there would be the rain. It's like someone who hasn't been there are like, oh, shh, watch. They're playing the 9/11 tape. And then they spray dust all over the room.
This is when we find out. This is when the news broadcast gets interrupted. Breaking news.
And like in Pulp Fiction, where the waiters are a bunch of different 50s people, it's like, here, this one's Osama bin Laden. This one's Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. This one's George Bush. That's right, he was part of it. Hey, can I get you guys a milkshake? And a 9/11?
I knew about it. Don't forget.
There's definitely some kind of drink called the Two Towers.
The cooks are Spanish, but they're encouraged to let their beards grow out a lot.
Right, because this is probably a restaurant for like the freakish America worshippers. So like everybody in there's wearing a gun and has a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
And they're like, I love to jerk off to the blondes on Fox News, and this restaurant is basically a shrine for my fucked up religion.
Fucking Alex Jones goes there to eat every night.
I have all the documents. I know you have a menu at home, Alex. I know you know what you want.
What can we get for you?
I'll have
what can we get for you? You got to do
Can I get a Baghdadi burger and a Twin Tower shake?
Okay, Twin Tower shake. Did you want that in Tower 1 size, or there's a second tower size?
Like the Cold Stone Creamery ice creams, but do you want... You want your steak cooked? Field in Pennsylvania, Pentagon, first tower or second tower? I'll have it second tower, you asshole. At most, you want Pentagon. It's supposed to be red in the middle. Like,
You're
gross. Those crash sites. Oh, man. Salute to the people on that one plane that crashed into the field.
They keep
the terrorists, I mean.
They keep trying to bring in new people to be servers, but they're just like, well, we keep trying to do like fucking the people who brought down the plane in the but nobody knows who they are.
Nobody knows what they look like.
We tried to do the newscaster, it didn't work, so now we just got like 6 George Bushes. But the problem is that somebody will flag down a George Bush and be like, "No, sir, I wasn't your George Bush. I'm the George Bush from over there.
I'm the real George Bush." And I have painted you a picture of a dog.
All right, that's the podcast. Come see us live. Also, get them. Bye.